Hey guys, it's me, Candy, the Celestial Goddess. Hi guys. Yes, it's been lots going on around these parts. Guys, I've been taking a break. Now, yeah, I've been resting. I'm healing, guys. I'm on a healing journey. Healing. Nam yo ho rei ke kyo. Nam yo. No, that's not how you say it. Nam yo ho renge kyo. Nam yo ho renge kyo. Yeah. The God of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Nam yo holding yo nam yo ya. I like to bother him. Nam yo holding yo nam yo. The greatest who ever done it. I don't know. Nam yo holding yo. It means Tina. Yep. I learned it from Tina Turner. Anime Bullard. Bullock. Anime Bullard. Yeah. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. And Ike. What's love but a second-hand emotion? Yep, I learned it from her. Nam yo denge kyo, nam yo, nam yo, nam yo. Buddha. Yeah, because who is Buddha? I play around with God like we got that kind of relationship. I be like, Buddha, can you bless this beat? My heartbeat. Like the five heartbeats. Remember that movie? I love it. Guys, no, this serious, right? God, it's so much stuff I could talk about. Oh my God. God, have you heard about this school in Texas? How the fuck much do you want to make it back that this is my motherfucking daughter's school? Good God Almighty. I like to pull in fire. Earth, air, water, spirit, and ether. My way showers, angels, gods, ancestors, sacred ones. Please be here with me now. Yeah. The greatest who ever done it. I'm one of the children of Israel, you know? That's one of them. It's me. My name is Shalene Irene Crowder. Nice to meet you. You want to stay? Stay a while. I'm sure you'll learn a whole bunch of stuff. I'm from Brooklyn, Brooklyn, New York. East New York, the motherfucking gutter. Explains why I got such a potty mouth. Potty. I've been washing it out with jackpot soap. I wish. Let me show you. I got a little tiny piece left. This is how much I use it. It works for my hair. God, yeah. Oh my God, it does a beautiful thing for my hair. This is it. Right, I guess it's the same people who make. I know the cabinets are always because they always in use. Guys, I'm gonna close them. I use it for my hair. I don't. Today I went to the store. Good God, I'm like, right. I looked in the mirror like, good God Almighty, just quickly, and then I walked down. I'm like, right. I just no. That's what you should. They lie to you because I'm like, now I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, God, like that. And then y'all. Guys, of course. I'm like, wow. Good. Oh, okay. Thank you. So then I ain't gonna worry about it then. Guys, yes. How about that shit right there? The boy, the stabbing. Guys, you know it's a school thing. So my sister is calling me with like updates and all of this stuff about what this boy died. He got stabbed. And my sister, if I'm not mistaken, the boy who got stabbed is, I think he was, I don't know, autistic. I mean, not autistic. She said he was a special education student or something like this. So I'm like, okay, so how did he get stabbed and die? How does this happen? I was so devastated yesterday because it's been my intention, I like, right, to do videos and stuff like that. But I feel like, okay, sometimes, guys, the mountain card, right? So when you see, I'm looking at the Eight of Cups in the Wild Unknown deck, tarot deck, is with a mountain, right? But in this, the mountain is like ice, right? But I feel like the ice, because there's a triangle now, or is that the three of wands? Is that the Three of Wands? It's Three of Wands, right? Well, both of them. I think Three of Wands have one because now I'm seeing the triangle down, and I'm like, guys, this is the Three of Wands, but it's the triangle down. So in that card, the ice is melting, and that's what I see now. I feel like, guys, so all this hard work I've been doing, right? Everybody who knows me know I'm all about women and children. It's right, women and children, but specifically children. And then right, it works its way outward to the parents and stuff like this, right? So I stated attention and intention, I think a while ago. When you walk along this path, like things change so much and so fast. So you gotta always like reinstate right intentions and all this other stuff. So I'm like, God, okay, I need to make this thing that I'm doing, all this spiritual work, make it worthwhile. So if I'm gonna do it, then if I'm gonna use my energy and do it, then it's gonna be for the kids and the children. And so in all the readings I've been doing recently, the planets been working right with the kids. Yeah, like the kid, yeah, and the page of cups, it's really working, guys. I know, and I'm like, damn, it was so devastating. My daughter called me. Yes, the school called first, and then I called my daughter immediately. Like, oh my God, my daughter was so upset, and instantly, as a mom, I'm like, all right, so I could, because I'm like, what's wrong with you? Because they just said a kid got stabbed, but they didn't say he died. So I'm talking to her on the phone. She didn't never, she never said he died, but she was, yeah. I'm like, right. But me, I'm like, I'm shaking, but I don't know why. She was like almost hysterical. I'm like, Jemiah, like, what's the, I don't know why I'm thinking. She's like, Mom, did you hear what just happened? I'm like, yeah. So she's like, well, I guess that's why. But I didn't realize. I guess I didn't think it would affect her so deeply, like shake her up so bad. But then I guess it's because she's sensitive to violence. Now, my daughter, guys, I told you this. I don't know where this is going, right? Just be my ear. I was, right. Because recently I went to, there's a place up here where it's like a sort of like a pantry, but it's also a library. Or, I mean, yo, it's by lava. It's lava or something. I mean, yeah, I could get it. It's like brochures and stuff from there. Books. I could borrow books. But now the books I borrowed from this motherfucker. Good God. Let me show you. Now see, no, it's worth mentioning. No, it's worth mentioning though. Right? Because yeah, I don't know who they are. I know I get a lot of my produce and stuff from them. And so yes, no, I get a lot of my produce and stuff from them. I go inside. Sometimes I catch like uh sweat t-shirts, not t-shirts, sweatshirts and things like that that are like gently used items. I take them, I bring them home, I wash them, and I wear them. All I do is bleach and all this stuff, guys. So yeah, I mean, I just save my good stuff for. But they have really lots of good, like it's a resource. It's community resources. So it's like the three of pentacles, all the threes, guys. They deal with all three of these issues. For me, everything relates to that. I can't help it, right? It's how I think. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles, the Earth, Air, Water, Fire, all of them. Wands. Because they, yep, they deal with all three. They work with all three. They deal with all of them. All the suits, all four. Yeah, but in threes, right? So this place, yes. So I go one day, I just, because sometimes they be open and I just walk by and I walked in. And so, wait, you got a library? Because the day before I picked out a couple of books, right? Um, from the library that they have outside that you take everywhere I go. If they have a library, yeah, I take books. I just take some. It's like giving something to take something. I go buy coffee. I give a tips and then I take a book because you know they always have like a little library. But I go in there. Look what I find. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I go look at this. Yeah, no, wait a second. She like, yeah, you could sit down if you want to, but also, yeah, all you need is your. Yeah, I don't need your ID. Just give me your name and your phone number, and you could take like 5 books, and then you can have them for 6 months, and then you bring them back, or when you're ready to switch them out. Just now, everybody know Candy loves a library. I don't have to do all of the stuff. You could just trust me with my name. No, I gave them my real name. Now, because I thought about it, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought about it. That question you just asked. Are you going to take it back? Now, good look. The book. Now, where am I gonna find this at? The books of Enoch, Jubilees, and Jasper. Where am I gonna find? Good God Almighty! Now there is a God. This one, okay, is Zen flesh. Now Zen, I never heard of it. Bones, right? But now it's the Pisces fish on there, right? Pisces, Neptune, right? But now with a million copies sold, I just saw it and I'm like, okay, Zen. I'm all about Zen and Zen. It could help, and it's like poem, like see, and nothing. Nope. See number 12. Nothing exists. Yamoka Tissue, as a young student of Zen, visited one matter after another, one master after another. He called upon Dukun and Shikuku, Shaku, Shikoku, desiring to show his attainment. He said, "This mind, Buddha, and sentient beings, after all, do not exist. The true nature of phenomenon is emptiness." Good God Almighty. Yup. There is no realization, no delusion, no sage, no mediocrity. There is no giving and there is no giving and nothing to be received. Now, didn't I just say, I said something about giving and receiving? I think so, right? Dukun, who was smoking quietly, said nothing. Suddenly, he whacked Yamoka with his bamboo pipe. This made the youth quite angry. If nothing exists, inquired Dukun, where did this anger come from? I mean, glory be to the Most High. Right. Nothing exists. So when you meditate, and even when you numb your whole reggae, yeah, it's not you. I don't know. I'm not asking him for really nothing in purpose. No, I'm just non yo, and I just be more specific now and say God, right? Because these people, yeah, they want you to be more specific about what God you going to. I go to the God of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and then I have a little fun with him. Fear the fifth. Leo is in my fifth house. I'm all about fun and play, so I have fun with him. Nam yo, renge kyo, zen being at one and going to inside of myself where nothing exists. I don't know, not even me at the time, just emptiness. I do. I go to that place, but it's the place where I go to meet God, to tell you the truth. The place inside myself of emptiness. Yes, I empty myself out. So yes, I do. Nothing. And I got so good at it that I can even chant and do it at the same. But I'm not think. I'm just chanting it, which gives me some rhythm. Make it sound beautiful. I be playing around with it, but I'm not really thinking about nothing in particular. I'm not even asking for nothing in particular. I don't really know. Well, no, I'm telling you the truth. I don't. I just do it. So this place, yeah. And so when I meditate and everything, yeah. Nothing. Thoughts come up and things like, but I don't hang on to them. I just let them go. Yeah, it's like nothing. Yeah, I could do it any. Yeah, I could be anywhere, and it just, yep, go inside myself and be like, "Hmm. Auntie, are you listening?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm listening." Because when they sometimes when they talking to me and they it's something serious, I be going like I be right back. Being now, Auntie, and I be like, "What? I'm listening." Yes, I do. So now I get it. But where does all this anger come from? Because later on, when my sister called me, Danielle, because now my nephew, she's hysterical because she like, Kenny, all right, I got a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are boys. I got a son. She's like, Kenny, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about putting him in private school because I can't do this. I'm not going to be worried about this. I'm going up there. I got to find out. No, because she called me like, Kenny, your daughter is seriously traumatized by this thing. I think I'm going to have to find out if they having therapy or something so she could get. But I'm like, "Damn, I didn't get into all of that kind of stuff, but I know because of what we just been through in Virginia and all the violence and then getting threatened right before all of this stuff. I'm like, she's sensitive to the violence, like the yelling and the screaming and stuff like that. And because my daughter, I listen, I have everybody know I said this before. Yes, I am a victim of domestic violence. I have been in the past with diamonds. I went to a domestic violence shelter. But prior to that, I had a domestic violence situation in my mother's house because I didn't get along with my stepfather, which is why I had the truth. Which is why I had so domestic violence have been it ran rampant. It runs rampant in my family on both sides. So for me, I made a conscious after going through such a listen. It was the most traumatizing experience I ever been through in my life. So people play around with it. People play around with it, and people think it's a joke because a lot of the women who go through sad situations. Because I said to myself, and I said to Diamond, because when my sister called me, she said, "Candy, he died." I'm like, "He died." Oh my God, he died. It sent me. I had to go to the store and walk it off, take some bleach and spray. Yeah, because I'm like, oh my God, Father, please. Now, yeah, now, oh my God. And my daughter is like, Mom, yeah, like, and he ran out the bathroom into the lunchroom. The kids are still, they fucking passing videos around. Yeah, I guess he's dead or something. The kids, I'm like, then why are they fucking passing videos around? Like, this is a fucking joke. Because in the one extreme, some of them are so insensitive to the violence that it don't make no fucking sense. And some, like my daughter, who is clearly, yeah, and needing some sort of services because this, yeah, she's like in school. My sister is definitely is out of. I'm like, good God Almighty, so right. But then I asked my daughter, like, okay, what is so okay? What would possess a boy 16? A boy, what was possess a 16-year-old boy or 17, 18? No, he's 18-year-old boy to take a kitchen knife to school and stab somebody in the bathroom and kill him. What the fuck is he going? Yeah, what the fuck is going on, people? What the fuck is going? What is so? What the fuck is? No, you gotta because it's profane. It's fucking profanity. Profaner, more profane than my fucking language. More profane, yeah, than my motherfucking speech. More profane than my grammar. Yeah, being grammatically fucking correct, right, people? What the fuck? Because what? Now, and I asked my daughter this. Okay, so Diamond, at 18, 17, 18 years old, what's going on? What's like, okay, so 18, because you closer to it than me. I mean, I know it's lots going on because I just said this. So, yeah. I came from East New York, the motherfucking gutter. Nigga, that's where y'all was raised at. When I moved from, yeah, when we moved from Brooklyn, I was already in my teens. I'm not going to no motherfucking Jeff because somebody got killed in there. I'm not going in there. Leave my address at Brookline and I'm gonna go to Canarsie, motherfucker. I'm not going in there. So do I know it? Yes, I do. But fast forward, because I'm 48 now. That's when I was 15. How many fucking years ago was this? So now it's, yeah, how many years ago? Yeah, it's that. Because, yeah, such an incident happened inside Thomas Jefferson in Brooklyn, where I'm from, East New York. Yup, the motherfucking gutter. That might explain why my language is so fucking filthy. But also but also if you could just feel what's all in my front area, back, and my front. Cause I was there as 15, 16 years old. I didn't go to the fucking school, but it was all over the news. I heard about it. I'm not going to that motherfucking school, so you can forget about it. My mother, listen, then leave me over there in Brooklyn. I'll leave my address and I'm gonna stay in Canarsie and go there. I'm not going into that fucking place. What is it, a zoo? Who gets stabbed going to school? I'm not going in there. Well, there is gonna be illegal. It's probably a fucking lie, but I'm staying. Y'all leave my address as it is. I'm not going in there. I'm sacred. I'm not going in there. Swear for God. May you strike me right now. You know I ain't lying if I'm swearing for. So now fast forward, because I was what, going into high school. How old are you when you're going for 14? So I'm 48 now. So you do the fucking math. So how the fuck? Now we talking about East New York, Brooklyn. The year now yeah. In my time. The same 4 or 5 elements, Mizil yeah, not projects, building, gangs, all this, yeah. Gentrification, all kind of that building. My mother lived in the two buildings. They went through all kinds of incredible changes, right? Yeah, I left out of there and went still with her because the element, yeah, and got because of domestic violence, right? My mother's husband, I'm gonna tell the truth and shame my own devil, and got my own because this nigga gonna make me go to jail because this nigga gonna make me go to jail, so it's best I leave. My mother, that's her husband. I can't do nothing about that, right? It ain't, yup, it's not my boyfriend. It's, yup. But now I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Uranus, right? Generational stuff. Because the books that I, good God Almighty, look what I found. What they say? It's a tech. Now, y'all know I'm educated, so I'm all about textbooks. Yeah, I went to college, so textbooks, yeah, I buy them. I used to, yeah. Second edition, Feminist Theory, a reader, Wendy K. Now, you know I'm taking that home. I can only get 5. Okay, I'm taking that one. I opened it up. Guess what I opened it up to? There is. I see all kinds of words in here. I like see that with childbirth. I saw feminist, all of this shit. The other day when I first batted women's syndrome. Whoo! I forgot there was such a phrase. Because I'm so far from guys. Yes, because I'm saying now I've been through this situation. It's really, yeah, it's yes, now it took me back. I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna explain. It's only been 23 minutes. Okay. Right? I got another one too, right? Women's lives, multicultural perspectives, like Gwen Kirk and Margot O Dash Ray. I don't want to miss, yes, check up her name. Now, that's my kind of place. I could borrow one. Thank you. I could go. I could use it for my channel. They people know me from here. I just open them up. I use them like a tarot card. I opened up this one too. I'm like, damn, this is perfect. Mental and emotional health. Just now, I just opened it up to this one. And this one got little pictures and stuff. And why men may have 99% of the world's property. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what date in a second. Why men may have, what did I say? 99% of world's property. Earn 90% of the world's income, work $25 many. No, what's this symbol here? Guys, I'm about to turn on the light. Work it as many hours as you know, but you'll live longer. No. No, I want to understand because the year is like you know how they know it's like a comic, right? It's like a riddle or a joke. Yeah, so let's get to it. Because meanwhile, mother kids are dying, guys. They dying. Yup. Now, yup, we gonna get no, I'm gonna turn the light on so I can really see. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Because now the kids, yeah, they in distress is coming up in my readings. And I just said I posted a reading. I told yes, I did. About use knives and getting stabbed is on one of these videos, I think from Thursday. And I said, I just did a video about this and it happened. And my daughter's school. That's why I know I don't do readings and do all of this stuff and say I'm separate and this shit don't affect me. Yes, it does. This is in my daughter's school. Yeah, while she's in the next classroom and everybody's screaming and yelling. The teachers are yelling and screaming because this boy is laying on a he's my sister said I think language something wrong with his language. So my sister's like, Candy, I don't get it. How if he got a language disability and all this other stuff, so I don't get it. How's he dead? Cause what could he have done? If he's But we still waiting for details. Don't give me stuff. Yeah, because we gotta wait till they come out. When we men, nope, we gonna get it right. We men have 99% of the world's property, earn 90% of the world's income, and work at 25 many hours as you, and work it. Now, see, this is what they put. It ain't clear. What is that? What's the symbol? Income and work. I'm gonna show you. $25. 20, what is this before the 25? Many hours as you, but you live longer. You'll live longer. In longevity, a major cause for his for this contribution under the what? See, guys, the problem is I can't fucking see, and it stresses me the fuck out because I want. Yeah, with a battery. No, I need a light. Yeah, because now what the fuck? Okay, then you read it then. Maybe you'll read it better because maybe it ain't meant for me. You see the is a in this bubble. I can't see it, but you read it. Well, okay, so what the fuck? I guess they block. I guess he don't want me to get into all that because what the fuck is that about? Okay, but okay, men and income and all that other shit. Yeah, blah 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 blah. But why us these kids dying? What I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so if what is they so angry about? Why is it their first inclination to go to violence? I bet you. I told my daughter, I bet you it's bad at women syndrome. Women have boys and girls. So the women, because it's called bad. So what do they call it for guys? The boys that go through who mother's been battered and they grew and this kind of. What do they call it? What's the syndrome called? Can somebody tell me? I'm gonna look it up. Do they have a syndrome for it? Because this syndrome is called battered women syndrome, and it is such a thing. And I don't. But so what is this syndrome called for men? Battered men syndrome. Oh, okay. This I think one of 2005. I'm sure they are older edition. They textbooks for college, right? So from all of these many years ago, when the kids are, yeah, I thought so. Or okay, so I'm confused about. Right. So are we moving forward or are we moving backwards, people? I'm confused. Cause my sister's like now I don't expect yeah, my sister was living in some like luxury apartment in some complex and so she's like, all right, the school is all up to date and all this other stuff. What is this about? I'm gonna have to talk about safety issues. Like what y'all doing about what's happening? Cause my kid, yeah. And because she has a son, it's more likely for him to get hurt. She's so worried about this. I told her, I bet you bad and women syndrome got something to do with this. It's a thing. It is a thing. But now I guess because for me, going through this situation, it was so I know because my daughter, dying. Much of it happened in front of her. I listen, I can't put my daughter through this. I have to do it. I think I talked about this in a previous video. Yeah, I made a promise to myself. Like, I'm not gonna kill this runs in my family. I'm not gonna be doing this. This is one of the things I'm gonna clear. And so as a result, I stay most of my life with my children, single. Shoot me. I took the fucking shot. But I ain't never been in no fucking domestic violence situation since that time with Shook. Since with my daughter's fault, with Diamond's father. Cause now, I'm gonna be aware of this shit because now I leave out my mother house. I'm going to college and all of this stuff. I bump into Shook. Yeah, I bump into Shook in the how I'm asking myself, how the fuck do I end up in this situation when I was fleeing one? Right? How the fuck do I end up in a domestic violence situation when I just said, I'm not, listen, that's not my husband. I'm not gonna be fucking dealing with that. I guess that's why you gotta watch your words. Cause baby, I got a small mouth. My Mercury is in Scorpio, so maybe I said something like that. Like, that ain't my nigga. He ain't gonna be, I'm not dealing with this shit because he ain't my nigga. I'm not gonna be having no fucking body doing, I'm not doing this shit. So I'm off this shit. I'm gonna find my way. Yep. I didn't have to really go through no programs and all that other stuff. It just by the grace of God, the lady in my mother building, her name is Miss Cookie. Oh my God, I love this lady so much. She gave me a fucking shot. In the building, I said this before, the building I was living in Harlem, I moved to Spanish Harlem. They was going to it was like this time fair market rent and all this stuff and they had to give people and I guess I called it luck at the time. I'm only 19 years old and I luck up with this subsidy for an apartment. So now I'm like, great, I don't have to worry about nowhere having nowhere safe to live and be worried about getting doing all this stuff because right now I got but then I go right out and bump right into fucking show. I have to ask myself, okay, how did I end up here? It's because we it was thank God it was already in my awareness at this time because that it was so stressful living in my mother house. I had to get the fuck out because this guy he gonna make me hurt him. I'm gonna get in trouble and derail my whole fucking life fucking with this dude. Things are my brother already. This what I'm saying. So I'm like, no way. Okay, I gotta see my way out of this right now. Let me just see what I could do. But luckily, this came through. And so you look at it, you be like, all right, so okay, I, you know that something it's in your awareness that something is wrong, and something is something I'm doing that okay, I need to focus on what this is so I can heal it because now how? Because this wasn't my intention to end up here. I cannot do this. I'm not gonna do it. So I made it. It's early. I'm not staying. Yeah, because now this is stupid. Now no, but it's just hard to like detangle yourself from it. It took me a couple of years to do it. But I wound up at the end of the year go. Yes, I did. I went it was so guys, I ain't gonna get into that shit ended me up in a cycle. Yeah, for 7 fucking days. The stress. I couldn't even. It's how I know to walk on the opposite side of traffic because I had to stay away from his ass because he'd be riding down the block, cursing me out on my way to work, calling me all kind of bitches and whores and all kinds of things in front of my door. I swear, yup, right in front of Diamond. Like nigga, I'm not gonna be doing this, threatening, and you gonna kill me. You gonna do all kinds of things. I'm like, nah, nigga, because I believe you. Yup. I'm somehow, some way, Father, please, I'm getting the fuck out of this. No, yes, the fuck I am. You ain't. I'm not gonna be successful dating nigga. Now you ain't gonna kill me. I'm a smart girl. I'm work. Yeah, you not. Yeah, so I had to work my way through it, but I did. I went to counseling. I did all of this stuff for many, many years, all the way up into Wilmington, doing CBT, healing this shit. So for I have never been in a domestic violence situation in my life after that, not with no intimate partner. Now stalking, yes. With the last stalking, yeah. But yeah, I'm telling the guards on the shoot, this nigga is crazy. I'm not, you ain't gonna skip. Well, I need him to stop. I mean, we both adults. I ain't doing nothing crazy. I just need, yeah, yeah, then yes, I will. Cause I learned from, yeah, I gotta go to the police and help me out. I'm not gonna just stay and let you fucking debo me. And no, cause it ain't right. I have a right to say no. I said no, and that's it. I'm not leading you on, motherfucker. I keep telling you no. You're not gonna overstep your boundaries and come to my house and do what the fuck it is you. Because God, they have it. Yes, they have a tendency. They could do these types of things because they know. No, I don't have no problem with the fucking police. I'm on wherever police I got a problem with. I'm gonna have to amend that shit because now, yeah, I'm not gonna die because y'all gonna tell me I can't get no help. I'm just doing a regular thing that girls do. We date, we go out on dates, but guys sometimes they take this shit too far. I could take it. Yup, I walk my ass right in the precinct. You want his phone number? I got his license plate too. You want his license? Because I'm not playing with you, motherfucker. I'm being responsible. They know I'm being responsible, which is why they go the fuck away. Cause listen, I was responsible with you in the beginning. I'm an adult, you an adult too. But all this bullying and shit you think you're gonna be doing to me, nigga, I know what to do. I've been through this before. I'm not going through this again. I didn't give you my fucking address. How the fuck do you even know where I live? See, shit like that. I'm not that reckless. Yeah, my kids are in there, motherfucker. I'm not going to, yeah, yeah, drop me off take me to my mother house and drop me off there and I'll find. So yeah, I'm not that reckless, nigga. So this is what I'm saying. No, because that's what they are. It's ignorance. So yep. So listen, yeah, you're not going to. I know where to go, and that's because listen. It worked before, and it worked now. Then deal with your psychotic ass. Go deal with the fucking police officer. Because I'm not lying, nigga. I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't haven't known you for that fucking long. Usually, it's somebody you don't even know them for long. You go out on a couple of dates and then they take this shit somewhere else. I don't know you, partner. I don't know you like that. I ain't make you no promises. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell them the guards on the street. That's why it's all work. That's why it always works out for me. I tell the guards, listen, the guards on the truth about what happened. I don't even know him that yeah, he's going too far. He's knocking on the door. I don't even know how he got my address. Yeah, it's the truth though. I'm not just running down there getting nobody in trouble. Yeah, yep, that go his license plate, all of that stuff. Can you call him please? Because I need him to stop. No, I need him to understand. I'm not playing. I'm serious. Well, then let's see how bad he is. Because when dial it right there, and leave a message. Yep, I mean, yeah, because I'm not playing. This is serious. People like women, they lose their lives over shit like this. Are you kidding me? I listen. I don't want to. Yeah, I have nothing invested in this. Like you got a psychotic. Well, I know what to do with psychotic motherfuckers like you. I like the police deal with motherfuckers, and they go away. So you would, yeah. But I see. But the thing here is that I'm gonna tell the truth because it's a double edged sword. I know, ladies. I get it. I know it's a syndrome and other everything like that. It is such a thing. It's a syndrome for you. It's a syndrome for your children and stuff like that too. But when you, bitch, if you can, sweetheart, I'm not gonna skip it. If you can't do it for you, at least do it for your children because it's what you put them through. When you in said situation because now they are also affected by battered women syndrome, battered girl syndrome, and boy syndrome because we have boys and girls. They all subjected to it. So how does it affect boys when they grow up in a domestic violence situation? What do it make them do? How do they act? Yeah. No, these things they need to be addressed, guys, because the kid, yeah, they dying. So it's all kinds of things, all kinds of moving parts when you really get down to it, right? When we talk about, yeah, battered women syndrome. Because then you got poverty, you got food scarcity, you got all kinds of issues that, yeah, that now, yeah. So yes, we have women who suffer from this syndrome and all this other stuff, but what about the women who don't? What about the women who been through it before and did the work to actually heal and do all this other stuff and working towards yeah, clearing generational curses and all of this stuff, poverty and fools get going to school, getting degrees and sending our kids. What about all of those women? Because we gotta live around y'all motherfucker. How the fuck do yeah. We gotta live around women who suffer from women, yeah, battered syndrome, battered women, yeah. They go through the constant cycle of going back, back and forth. Yeah, your boyfriend's coming, banging on the doors, banging out, knocking out your windows, and all kinds of shit. And I live upstairs. My daughter hasn't. My yeah, Diamond, yes, but that's we left that situation since she was a little girl. Jemiah has never been in that situation before. She's never been exposed to domestic violence in that sort of way. No, 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 no. So yeah, when domestic violence, when the guy, when it's the people under you screaming and yelling, cursing and screaming and doing all of this shit, how? Yeah, what are right? So what about that? Because as a person, right? So now comes in right housing issues and all of this stuff. And what do women battered syndrome do? Women these yeah, usually they end up with some sort of Section 8 voucher. They change the name, agent. Yeah. So now, right, you end up with some sort of voucher, some sort of yeah, aid to help you with housing, right? So now, right, so now, and when we talk about populations and putting us in places and moving in places, everybody who know what a Section 8 voucher, you gotta go through this long, drawn out process. Almost gotta get fucking sworn in for God's sake. Everybody in your household, you gonna follow all of these rules. You're gonna do all of this stuff. You're gonna do all of this stuff. Now, I'm one that follows the rules for the most part. I ain't have a boyfriend, and I haven't lived with a man since Shook. I swear for God, God could strike me right now. I have not lived. You could ask any one of my daughters. You could ask any one of my sisters. Shit, ask my brother. I have not, and he been in jail for the last 25 years. Talk about violence, and 10-year violence and killing people. Yes, my brother killed somebody, but I mean, how much is fucking too much? Because I've been making restitution for my fucking brother and all of this. Yeah, I've been paying. Yeah, father, for this. Yes, my brother did 25 years in God. Father, I did it with him, and it was the most painful, one of the most fucking painful experiences I ever been through in my life. But Father, I keep doing all this work. I do all of this charity. I do all of this charity for women, yes, children, to pay all kinds of debt. But now, yeah, how much is too much? Because now I'm not a voucher holder. And my daughter lives in fucking luxury apartments in Texas somewhere. Goes to a Philly, the school is campus, is beautiful. So how the fuck is a kid dying? Because now it's somewhere like Richmond, Virginia, which is one of the fucking most violent, one of the fucking most violent places I ever lived in my fucking life. Ask my daughter Jemai. Good God, violence, domestic violence, and that the complex I lived in. I'm like, good God Almighty. Now, I mean, it'll disturb you, wake you up out of your motherfucking sleep. The girl downstairs yelling at the girl upstairs because her and her boyfriend is downstairs fighting all the time and the domestic violence going down. She come downstairs, she fighting with her, yelling and screaming in the complex. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. This one pulling out a gun on that one over there because this one is screaming. Yeah, actually pulling it out and motherfucker almost cocking it back. Yup, yup, yup. All kinds of shit. But I don't have a man. Yeah, everybody got boyfriends and all kinds of shit, living their life, doing fighting, arguing, screaming. I'm following the rules, and y'all, it's just purity. Now, to hell with this suffering. I'm from Brooklyn, motherfucker. No, you can't ever tell me that it ain't nothing that I can't that it ain't I it is nothing I could do. Use a motherfucking lie if it ain't nothing I could do. Nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. Yup. The land of the yup, the home of the brave. The home of the mother. I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. The land of the brave, the home of the fucking free. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah, power to the motherfucking people where they get, yeah, they walk the fucking pavement. They close down the fucking bridges. They stop getting on the trains. Shut down, yup, they fucking strike, shut down the fucking MTA, yup, we all walking to work, bitch. So don't tell me it ain't nothing that can't, it ain't nothing. No, it's something that could be done. It's just, yo, and God knows what God, I ain't gonna sit here. What I just went through in Richmond in this motherfucking place with RRHA and the fucking precinct in the hospital for my fuck. I had pins in my fucking toes for jumping out my back terrace, thinking I had a fucking intruder coming in my fucking house. Me and my daughter is in that motherfucker. The day before Mother's Day, this motherfucker is not. I don't know people, random people knocking on my door. I know, nigga, you ain't after me. You after my motherfucker daughter. I know what this is about, nigga. Nope. Every time you knock on this motherfucking door, it's gonna be me answering. I don't give a fuck which one of you motherfucker. Yup, you gonna have what you want to. Yeah, but then you gonna have to get through me, motherfucker. I don't know you. What the fuck is you knocking on my door for? Who are you? What is this about? I told him, I swear this stuff you can ask Jemima when I'm not here. Do not open this door. Don't answer this door when I'm not home. She will not answer the door if somebody knocks. Well, then you're gonna have to bust through that motherfucker. Yeah, this is Mother's Day. This guy, I don't know. He knocking on my door, acting all crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is this? My neighbor's Candy. This guy standing in front of the door. Yeah, I don't know. He looked like he was gonna kick your door in. I don't know. One of my neighbors told me, yeah, I called the cops because he kicked in the door down here, right? A vacant apartment. He kicked in the door. So I called the cops on him. So now I'm all shaky. I'm in my house. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, like, oh my God, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, like, no, 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 no. The next day, yeah, I'm thinking this nigga double back. Because now my daughter comes, she knocking on the door. I'm thinking, I don't know. Now, after I find out it was my daughter, but I'm like, the lock. Now, kids, they can be very cruel. Play. So I'm like, I'm saying, who is it? But now the fucking locks are clicking. I don't hear shit. You can't hear the door. Is no pico. My windows in the fucking complex, it just failed inspection because the windows are fucking broke. I have to have sticks, yeah, put things in the window to hold up the fucking windows because the windows are broke. It's only one way out this motherfucker. It's through the steps. Gunshots, all kinds of shit. So imagine living in such an environment. You think it runs through your mind all the time. Like, okay, if something happens, how the fuck am I getting out of here? So months ago, probably a year ago, probably when I first moved in this motherfucker, I figured out, like, good God Almighty, Candy, if something could y'all, because right when I moved in here, about a fuck, I don't know, week, 2, 3 weeks later, pure fucking gunshots rang through that motherfucker, and I had to hit the floor, and I said to myself, Father, in the name of God, if how the fuck is we getting out of here if something happens? I look like, oh God, so the front door, bitch. If you can't get out this motherfucker front door, how's we getting the fuck out of here? How's you getting out of here, Candy, if something happens? I swear for God, guys, I'm not lying. I go to no, because now you got to think about this, right? In case of emergency, how in the fuck is because now this already happened. The gunshots already rang through that motherfucker, and it's so, I had to. We just dropped down on the floor. There's nothing else you could do. That's how close I do. Yeah, they said it was through the back. Our back, the back way, but the way it's set up, you can't even hear nothing. I mean, you can hear the shots, but it's like hard because it's like the way where the complex is made. It's like I call it the area. It's like a bucket walking around. Cause look, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like a bucket. If a motherfucker get caught down here, like how you gonna get out of here? The whole complex, where's me? This shit is like a bucket. It's the death trap, Candy. Yeah, Candy, this is a death trap. I go, yeah. So now I'm starting to think about this because now I'm in yeah. I gotta have some sort of contingency plan in case of emergency. Yeah, now how the fuck is on? So yeah, now I'm going. Yeah, the gunshots. I'm like, right. So once it's over, I get up. I walk like a adult or a mother and who's adult and do. I walk around and I'm like, right. So God, how is I'm getting okay? So if something do happen, it's Abba with God. What if it's my front? Well, okay, so what if it's a fire then? How I'm getting out of this apartment? Because out of the windows, I gotta do all this work to even get the windows up. My only way out of here, the fastest way out of here, is through this back terrace. There is no steps. I gotta jump, and I swear for God, it happened. Yo, oh God, I can't. I'm like, yo, I go around, yo, yeah. The hospital, everything, they assume that it's my boyfriend. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not my boyfriend. I don't have a fucking boyfriend. I practice celibacy. I don't got no fucking, yeah, in the hospital. I'm standing there screaming and yelling my feet. I'm fucking terrified because I'm thinking the fucking guys behind me chasing. Yeah. And this bitch, the nurse is talking about my boyfriend. Don't put no fucking words in my mouth. I ain't say nothing about no fucking boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I have, yeah, in 5 years, bitch. I ain't cursing, yeah, but I wanted to. What boyfriend? Don't put no fucking words in my mouth. I ain't got no boyfriend. I ain't have one in a long time. Yeah, because they try to push the whole hospital state. Every fucking thing was like being in a fucking twilight zone. I'm like, what the fuck is this I'm seeing in here in the United States of motherfucking Virginia? Guys, I wanted to run so fucking bad. I ain't know what to do with myself. And guess what? The most I got, he blocked. No, you ain't. He would not let me out for shit. Everything I tried, it just wouldn't. I could like in the emergency. I even was like, all right, well, just let me get to Brooklyn because I need to my legs, my up on my back. No, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna just stay. Yup, you ain't running from me. A couple after I had the surgery, yeah, I had to stay. And I'm not thinking even my feet are broke. I got to get surgery on my feet. I had pins in my toes. My other foot, good God Almighty, forget about it. The doctor's like, well, Miss, I'm like after the surgery. He like, all right, if you can't get up and walk, because I couldn't, nope. If you can't get up and walk, then I'm not gonna be able to let you go home. You can't go home like this. What floor do you live on? He said the second. And he like, well, the physical therapist is gonna come in. If you can't walk, then you can't go home. But Dr. Lee, I gotta go home because my daughter. What about my daughter? I gotta go home because at this my daughter is still in the fucking. Yeah. The second I asked her, can she come and spend the night with me, please? They let her come and spend the night, let her stay with me, But we had to go back there and face it. Lo and behold, I go back and forth to the precinct. I'm telling them I know it's this guy downstairs. He got something to do with it. It's the guy downstairs who, yep, I'm gonna tell the fucking truth and shame my own devil. Who lived downstairs for me? Yelling. My daughter is like, good God Almighty. Yeah. Not at me per se. What he do is through like bullying stuff. Yeah, having people come knock on my door. Obviously, they from there. Yeah, stuff like that. But what he does to her and the children is fucking horrendous. But that ain't my problem. Though. I ain't got shit to do with that. I ain't calling no motherfucker. Other people call the police sometimes. They just don't open the door. But I ain't calling no motherfucker police. Nigga, okay, then okay, let me show you. I got a set of fucking skills that make me very fucking dangerous. I told the landlord not to listen. When I leave out of here, I'm leaving out of here with my dignity and my fucking respect, bitch. I got a college degree. I got family and all that's gonna support me, bitch. Yeah, I ain't say that's a bitch, but that's what I'm telling her. When I leave out of here, I'm not going in no fucking homeless shelter, bitch. I'm not going through no homeless shelter to appease you motherfuckers. I've been to Section 8 getting them trying to fix my voucher, all this stuff. They said Section 8 is oh my fucking God. They told me my kids wasn't even on my voucher. You ain't poured in here with your kids. You only came in here with you. So I'm like, how the fuck is I ain't pour? You're a whole yeah, but I know it has to be God. That's me. It has to be God. Because how the fuck is this Kim? Now, okay. Yeah, I'm going complaining. I need to get out of here. Yes, it's dangerous. My feet is domestic violence. No, that's not considered domestic violence. Okay, obviously you're not fucking educated because this it is domestic violence. Yeah, my foot is fucking broken. I got pins and shit in my toes. It's a lot of violence that's going on in the complex. A guy just got shot the other day outside of it. Isn't this? No, it's not. You're right. It's domestic fucking terrorism is what it is, right? No, let's call a fucking spade with a spade. A spade. Yeah, what it is domestic fucking terrorism. That's what it is, right? You fucking get people in here and you fucking terrorize them half to fucking death. I go into the precinct to get a fucking police report. You know what the fucking lady tells me? The police officer. Oh, they like to put words in your mouth. Oh, you in here because you need help to move? No, Miss Officer, I didn't say that. I don't need assistance with getting money to move. That's not what I said. What I said is I need a police report. Because Section 8 told me, the guy at Section 8 told me I needed to prove that I'm in the domestic violence situation. All I need is the report from my foot, right? Because the cops came, they spoke to me, they took my social security number, and all that. I told them the whole story about what happened the day before. Because the day it happened, yes, it was my daughter who was supposedly double back. At least that's what they said. Yeah, she doubled back. But, beloved, the police were called the night before over some. Yeah, he was at my door. I called the landlord and told her this, right? So it's not like I'm a fucking schizo. I didn't get no fucking psych eval. Check my fucking blood for weed, cause guess what? I smoke most of the time. Ask the people at the store. I buy a nickel of fucking weed. You know how many times I split that up with tobacco? So take my blood, motherfucker. The levels are gonna be so low. You're not gonna be able to say that. That's the problem. Well, how much is you gonna get with a nickel bag of weed? I split that up the same way I do right now. Put it in tobacco, roll it up in some paper. It lasts me all day. I don't take pills. I asked the doctor did I take any fucking narcotics. When I got to the hospital, you know what they wanted to give me? I swear for God. My feet. I asked, yo, God, please, because then, yeah. Can I get something for the pain? You know what the doctor told me? Okay, you could only have your choice is Tylenol or morphine. Out of all the motherfucking drugs y'all got on the market, you gonna tell me my only choice is Tylenol or motherfucking morphine? Now, my experience with morphine is that my father took, yes, and my father had cancer of his lungs, right? And he was at the stage where he was, yeah, actually transitioning. The last time I saw my father in the hospital, I mean, talking about alive and any sort of like, and any cognizant. They gave him motherfucking morphine. I never spoke to my father was dead. Yeah, he never woke back up after fucking morphine. Bitch, give me the talent. No, I'll take the Tylenol. You motherfuckers must be crazy. You think I'm gonna be stupid enough to say, no, I'm not a drug addict. I have a college degree. I'm a holistic. This is it. I'm saying this in the hospital. I'm a holistic practitioner. I have a college degree. I have master's credits, guys. Yeah, I don't know what this is about, right? Yeah. Yes, I smoke one marijuana. That's it. Yeah, I mean, test me. Yeah, the levels you can test that too. I'm a holistic. Yeah, nah, I'm your holder and get killed. Can I get some ice for my feet? No, I can't have no ice because that's when yeah the go to is some ice. No, okay. Meanwhile, I'm hysterical. Can you call the school? Can you call my daughter? My daughter, my daughter, please check and see if she got there. I'm hysterical. Two police officers. Yeah, still they give them all, told them all of the night before how I strategically, how I'm walking around, how I put something in front of my door. I had the booby trap. Yes, I put all the, ask my daughter, I put all of this shit in front of the door, thinking that, okay, in the middle of the night, this nigga might come back and try to bust. So ask my daughter what she had to go through to get out the house that morning right before this happened. Because I'm already saying, if this nigga come here and he bust at my door, okay, what I'm gonna have to do, right? Yeah. But now, yeah, we make it through the night, but now it's the morning. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. So, right. Like, yeah. So now I'm taking responsibility for my life and all that other stuff. And, right, I'm not depending on the God. I don't even get food stamps right now, guys. No. I'm not depending on the government to do anything for me. I don't even have medical insurance, nothing. No, I haven't filed the lawsuit. So yeah, I wrote the governor, the mayor, the fucking senate, yeah, the Virginia Peninsula. I mean, every goddamn body. I went to the legal aid society. I even wrote the judge for the eviction. Yeah, the eviction. I put all of that shit in cause the bitch, my landlord. Yeah, now she gonna try to evict me. On top of, yeah, she's trying to evict me. No, I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna go see the judge. Can I have uh what they call it, a hearing with pleadings? I'll take that. A hearing with pleadings. I've been advised to take the, yeah, a hearing with pleadings, please. She's like, okay. She explains to me. Well, okay, Miss Crowder, if for some reason your lawyer doesn't do this, you're responsible for yo, if I yo, okay, I went to college. I know how to do research papers and now yeah. Yeah, I know how to write a paper now. Shit, this is easy. Yo, now listen, my Venus is in Libra. I know how to document all this. I got all this documentation. I could back it up, and I put all of that stuff that can explain y'all my safety issues and my daughter's safety issues and all of this stuff. My bills, because I got to buy boots and all kind of shit for my right, right bills. I'm sending y'all all that. I put that shit in here to the judge. Yeah. Yeah, they withdrew the eviction. I told you, I'm leaving out of here with my dignity and my fucking respect, bitch. I'm not leaving out of here in no hurry. I'm not leaving out here running in no fucking shelter so you could cycle me through all of this shit with me and my daughter and traumatize her even more. No, I have first of all, I got a degree that I've been working on. My daughter, I'm already here. My baby's placed second. She's on the honor roll. She placed second on the English, yeah, state exam. So yeah, I'm on my way, bitch. I already got one who's already off my fucking lease and off on her own in this department, at the same time doing her thing. Yep, I got one that's already off. She moved out. She's already in here doing her fucking thing. So yeah, take her off, please. I only got one more to go. But okay, sometimes plans change. I thought I was going to maybe go a little bit further south, maybe going to the first time home buyers or something like. All right, so you make plans, and sometimes the Most High God make. But I'm walking out this motherfucker with my dignity and my respect, bitch. I'm not going into the fucking shelter. You must be fucking crazy. I'm not. Yeah, and or even in walking out. But I really didn't give him. Yeah, it was the only thing is that this. Yeah, it's so It's so funny how it happened. The actual day that I'm leaving, I guess he's so upset that I'm actually leaving. He comes upstairs, he's kicking the fucking bin, he's yelling and fucking screaming. You got one more fucking time. One more time to do what, nigga? I'm moving. My shit is already on the moving truck. My sister and her husband just took it to the, yeah, storage place. So I ain't tell him all of that, but he's here acting like a fucking idiot because they loaded the truck. He think they left already, right? So now I'm safe. I could go up there and attack them real quick because now they, yeah, pussy ass nigga. nigga. But now, yeah, he's threatening. My daughter here, I'll smack the shit out of you. I'll do say, I'll fuck you up. I'll do all this other shit, nigga. Yeah, AK. Yeah, fuck all you skinny bitches and fuck, nigga. I'm leaving. I dial 911. Police officer. Yeah, can I get? Yeah, a officer here. He's yelling and fucking screaming in the background. I hear him yelling and screaming. They come. The officer is a fucking asshole. He means to diminish me, demean me, right? Because battered women syndrome, guys and he got yeah, yeah. He wants to hush, yeah, be all yeah, abrasive and shit. Like, nigga, I'm the one who called the fucking cops. Right. But since yeah, okay. Fuck all you skinny bitches in the club. Nigga, I'm leaving. You're right. It's best I fucking move on for that. My sister put, yep. I go sit. Yeah, they come. They do all that stuff. They go talk to him. They come and ask me what's my name, my social security number. I give it to them. They ask me my birth. He gives me a piece of paper with his name and his birthday on it. Cause he like, you got to go to the magistrate and do all this stuff to get a police report. All this, like, yeah, blah blah blah. I'm leaving the fuck. I'm not staying in fucking Virginia. I'm leaving the fucking state, nigga. Yep. My sister pulls up. Me and my daughter. Yep, we pull off. And I go to Brooklyn with my new nephew, Tootie, who kisses and hugs me. And Auntie, I love you. Yeah, to love, nigga. Not no fucking homeless shit. You niggas are out of your fucking minds. But now, yeah. Now, cause I gotta do something to redeem my fucking self. I'm from Brooklyn. It ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, you can have the fucking Section 8 voucher. I don't need that motherfucker no more. Cause it could cost. What's that song by Thugger? Yeah. God forgive me for what I had to do to pay my fucking rent. God, please forgive me for what I had to do to pay my fucking rent and what I had to expose my fucking kids to. I tell you, living next door to fucking pedophiles and peeping toms, all kind of shit, sexual offenders sitting in the fucking complex downstairs in front of the fucking door. Yeah. Cause of the bitch downstairs the bitch downstairs who's in a domestic violence report. She got another motherfucker, her friends, they sexual offenders who come sit downstairs in the complex with her. Right, comfortable. Put chairs out there and sit there with a fucking sexual offender. Meanwhile, we got all these fucking kids running around the complex. Put that in there too, I think, to the judge. Yeah. So, guys, I don't know. You're gonna have to pray my strength in the Lord. But now, yeah, because now, even now, fast forward to 2024, right now, right? Even here, I'm in Philadelphia. All I hear is sirens. And I'm saying to myself, Father, in the name of God, okay, right? Because it can't. How many emergencies is it going to possibly be? It can't. That much crime is it? I don't hear no gunshots and shit. So what is this about? Drug overdoses, right? So now what happens to these children that go, yeah, the kids that get drugged, yeah. Where do they go when their parents die of drug overdoses? Or what happens to them when yeah. What's happening to the kids, to all these overdose victims? Where these kids going? Because my sister is, yeah, she's like, she forced this shit. Her husband, my little sister there, yeah. So see what I'm saying? Me and my family been paying restitution, doing all of this, educating ourselves, doing all of this stuff, trying to give back. So, yeah. What's this thing? Yeah, end of thing. Giving and receiving, right? Like so, trying to replenish what we take away, right? The ways that we hurt it, trying to fix it, trying to But I mean, like, good God Almighty. But damn, like, okay, so right. So yeah, that which brings me to because I keep saying I'm a product of welfare reform, right? Which started with Bill Clinton. Yep. And thank you, special thanks to Monica Lewinsky. Because growing up in my time, that's all the fuck you heard was about. Yeah, welfare reform and welfare recipients and the problems and the war on drugs and what's happening to the kids. And oh my God, we got to do something. This can't fucking continue. But all your fucking sexual. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the bathroom, I'm like, okay, so there's all this happened. He got stabbed in the bathroom. What was happening in the bathroom? Is this a bully? Like, what is this about? I mean, as the parent, you got to. My parent, my daughter goes there. So the bathroom, what happened? What's happening in the bathroom? Why would he bring a kitchen knife to school? But why in the bathroom? What's happening in the bathroom? Something sexual, right? I bet. Yeah, 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 yeah. So there goes that sex and right and sex and sexual stuff and yeah, it's let's yeah, yeah. Yeah. Not to mention how sex plays a role in yeah with this yeah. And how it even affects children in their lives, in their outcomes, long term outcomes, short term, long term goals. So meanwhile, yeah, while we doing all this adulting, right, right, people, right, we doing all this adulting. Then tell me why are all these kids dying? Why they all, yeah, why they killing each other, killing themselves? Why the kid? Why is this happening to the kids? Now this guy, he is 18 years old, but he's still in school. Is he's considered adult legally, but it's okay. You could argue that point if you want to. But there are many others who died in yeah, violent situations. What about Trayvon Martin? What about him? You know him? And all is many other kids, yeah, by the hands of adults. Yeah, and violence. Why is that? When we doing all this adulting, right? Right? I mean, as parents, I'm 48 years old. I've been doing this adulting thing for a long time. Like, no, I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. Shit, I've been working on. That's what I'm saying. I've been working on it for a long time. I got a college degree. My daughter got a college degree. My sister got college. All of my siblings, even the one who been in jail for 25 years, he has a fucking associate's degree and all kinds of certifications. Okay, so now what? Yeah. Because I don't know, maybe you can help me out because I'm thinking, okay, I had a Section 8 voucher, then you could say that, okay, it's because your choices and the decisions you made, it forced you to have a Section 8 voucher and you had it, it's other things you could have did and all this other stuff. Okay, now I'm doing it. I don't get no government assistance. And my daughter is yeah, living in Texas in a luxury apartment with my sister, she has a master's degree. She's a teacher. How the fuck does the kid in this area? How the fuck does the kid get a knife in school and stab another student? Man, yeah, right. What is he so angry about? What can possibly be going on in his life that make him yeah? So the adulting thing, there is no adult that he could have went to and talked to about this to tell him that I'm going through some sort of situation and please do something because I'm gonna hurt somebody or something like this. Diamond, my daughter who works in a psychiatric hospital, I swear for God, y'all, yeah, I'm not exempt. She t- she comes, Mom, there's a boy who got admitted into the hospital. The cops put him in because he brought a gun to school. They caught him at the metal detector getting it in because some boy, she said she was talking to him and asking him questions about what happened, and he said because he was getting bullied at school, so he brought a gun to school. So you see what I'm saying? Guys, this type of thing that's happening to children, this it now, okay, you can make it about color all the fuck you want to. You can make it about race. You can make it about socioeconomic background. You can make it about whatever the fuck you want to. Yeah, but the fact is, I mean, that they dying and they dying at alarming rates. And yeah, I guess why we doing all this fucking adulting, right? Because everywhere you go in every human services agency, there's fucking adults. It's who you talking to is adults, right? Okay. And the precinct, when you go there asking for help, the police, yeah, aren't they fucking considered adults? Who's adulting too? Because meanwhile, while I'm going through all of this stuff in the complex and I'm going and complaining about it, I have a daughter who's a minor who's going through this with me too. I'm adulting the best way I can, and I'm doing whatever I'm taking from your state. I'm doing community service. I'm giving it back in servitude, serving the community while I get on my feet, while I get steady here. I'm helping, yeah, just helping the girl downstairs. All she wanted to go get a job. She needed help. She got the kids. She by herself. I'm licensed. I'm certified to do all of this stuff. I got a college degree. Who's better to ask? I'm just there to help her out. Well, I'll hold them for a few hours while I could do that. She she's in a domestic violence situation, right? She lets her abuser back, and then wham, yeah. I guess maybe for helping her, right? But it's listen. I don't know, guys. I don't really don't know where this is going. I don't know. Just be my ear and help me out here, because I'm see this book. I said I'm gonna read the foreword, guys, but I have to get the light, yeah, the lighting and stuff. My eyes. I do have glasses, but I think I have two pair. But I just yeah. There is storage. I had to move. You see what I'm saying? The situation. Yeah, I guess I didn't have time to think about my eyeglasses so I could read. Save the Earth, Jonathan Porritt. But the foreword is by Harry. The Prince of Wales. I'm going to read it outside. It makes perfect sense to me. Save the Earth. I don't know. I just got it from the free library. They let me hold it for 6 months. The foreword, I want to read it because that's Harry. The Harry, yeah. Princess Diana's right, her son. Margaret Atwood, Bruce Cockburn, Freeman, Patterson, Andy Russell, Robert Redford, Carl Sagan, David McCullough. It's all kinds of people. Desmond Tutu. Yeah, that I guess contributed to this book. So that Jonathan Porter wrote. So I don't know. I'm going to read the foreword and then at least I try to read some of it out loud. It's really not that long. So guys, you got to give me a chance. I got the books for 6 months. See, water, 142. Oceans and seas, 6. Healing, fire, air. Okay, so now, all right. So, okay, contents. Foreword, Harry, right? Then it says mountains, something like this, right? No, we going with the introduction. The first awakening is the first chapter. The second, earth. Third, air. Fourth, fire. Fifth, water. Sixth, healing. Guys, I don't know. I don't know where this is going, but I just feel like I have a point to prove. I don't give a fuck about. For me, I ain't found no fucking lawsuit. Not one. Because I got a fucking point to prove. For me, it ain't about no. Listen, my money. It ain't about no motherfucking money. For me, my money goes in trust, in God. I trust. My money goes yeah to trust. I am certain, for certain, that it whatever is meant for me, it will find its way to me. It will find my way to, yup, it will find its way to me right to my fucking door. Because he has done it many, many times before. There is no such thing as lack in the Most High God. No such thing. So, guys, but now the kids. I did readings about the kids. They are in distress. So it's a lot I'm working on. I said I was supposed to do the archetype, but I probably after this will do something about the page to go on. Maybe do the page at once. I don't really know because it's guys. I don't know, but I have to do something. Then, because I got a point to prove to my nephews specifically to my nephews. No, I'm not like, yeah, I gotta, to my nephews, I got a point to prove to them motherfuckers there. You goddamn right. Like, no, I'm not going out yeah, no. Because I have to make all of this make dollars and cents to them. Like, yeah. Because, it's just my nephews. I have a point to prove to them. Like, I'm not about to go out like, no, no, that needs for my nephews to be like, yo, my aunt is fucking super fucking dope. Yo, my aunt is dope. So, God, I don't know. Maybe lobbying. I don't know. But I know I'm going towards Texas because my daughter is in it. I don't know if I'm going to stay in Texas because really my heart is calling me to Arizona. But my daughter, right, I still have a little bit more adulting and parenting to do with her before right? She wants to be a chef, so I'm gonna support her just like I supported Diamond and help her, right? Do what she gonna do, and then, but in the meantime, guys, I don't know. The only thing I could do is just maybe, I don't know, keep writing letters, keep doing videos here, keep talking about this stuff, and somehow, somewhere, and using my gifts, guys. It's not like I'm not doing nothing. Because I send love to, yeah, the police department, the precincts, all this, because only, listen, you can't combat evil with evil. And to me, love under God has to be the strongest energy of all. Because what's stronger than the Most High God? To me, that's not, it's like my father. Nothing ain't stronger than better than him. See, no. Oh. Nothing is more better than him. I sorry, but it is love, but it's still his love. You know what I mean? So I mean, what can you do besides send love to the situation? Because love to me is like light. It will lighten the darkest of crevices. It's like taking this, yeah, a lighter, right? It's a small flame, but it has the ability to lighten the darkest of crevices. Once light touches the dark, it's changed forever. So, yeah, I don't know. All I know is love. And so, thank God for my mother. And that's all I know to do. And I just keep asking God, the Father, yeah, the Most High God, to order my feet. Tell me what to do, because I don't know, Father. Yeah, I don't know. Continue. So for now, I'm just going to continue talking about it and bringing attention to it. And hopefully, it's not a hope, it's more than a hope. I'm sure that something will happen. Things are already happening. I know it because sometimes guys like, right, because it's the reason why I didn't just jump on and do a video yesterday. I wanted to, but because you gotta process the situation, right? And decide, okay, what kind of energy do I want to send to the situation? Because last night I was angry. I was because there's two. Trayvon's mom came to my mind yesterday instantly. Yes. Trayvon is one of them kids that I don't know, it just struck me. Yo, through my left side, up the back. Yes, God. And his mom. Yes. So I don't know. It just came to my mind yesterday. So I'm saying, right, guys, like, damn, how many do we do? Like, though, do we? Because we lose. Yeah, like, wow. Got go look at the statistics. Yeah. Now the statistics, the statistics. These studies are usually longitude. So they take, yeah, exactly what longitude means. Long times. It's over a long period of time. So I don't know, yeah, what the latest one is, but guys, yeah. I mean, what about all the kids that was affected by coronavirus? What about the ones who lost their parents, lost parents? Where did like, what happens to these children? Then that's a whole nother thing. Fostering and yeah, the outcomes of all the programs that was created to help foster care children, kids who come through the foster care system. Okay, what about the outcomes for those? These are things I'm gonna have to start looking at before. Yeah, what happens to those children? Because now, right, yeah, it should be some outcomes because they created all of these special programs for kids who been through such situations, drug problem, yeah, issues they've been taking. Yeah, what are the outcomes for those? I gotta look at this kind of stuff because I don't know. I'm confused. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. And then the last time, now I knew, and then I know for a fact that most kids who go through foster care and all that other stuff, yeah, it becomes like hereditary. Yeah, to run through generations of them. They go through it, and their kids go through it, and it, yeah, continuously repeats itself. It's one of them cycles that is hard to break. So you see what I'm saying? But yeah, they are children, but then they become adults. Guys, it's our system. It's whatever this is. It's chronic. It's to the point. It's like arthritis, right? Having chronic arthritis, but it's related to children. So, guys, I don't know. I don't know. We make so many. Right? I have all of these gifts. I'm thinking. My kids are getting big. Diamond Jemiah is getting bigger. She's gonna probably go off to school soon. Okay, so what am I gonna do with the next part of my life? Guys, yes, I had all of these plans, but that's why I tell you, you gotta plan loosely because you make all of these plans, and God, He have a whole bunch of other ones for you. So I'm not sure, but I'm sure it has to be something that has to do with lobbying. Yeah, it has to be with lobbyists and things like that, policymakers, these types of things, so that these things, yeah, something has to happen. Policies, they need to change. Because I'm a Section 8 voucher holder. I was, right? I got to go through all this whole big thing every year, background checks for everybody in my household. I got to follow all of these rules. I'm only responsible for myself. I'm following the rules, but now something has to be done. Because if housing is offering a solution, if housing, right, if HUD and Section 8 or if they are offering some solution to women with battered syndrome, with battered, right, women syndrome, then how in the fuck is it? Am I? Because I guess, reformed from it. My daughter hasn't been, yeah, this has been since I was in my 20. Yeah. So now, how in the fuck is I'm living in a complex with people? Yeah. Well, maybe they not following the rules, right? So then so then what do I do about the people? How do I have to deal with this situation? How am I responsible for the people that don't follow the rules? Who's responsible for that? For the people that don't follow the rules, that for Section 8, when you sign a lease, you fight the yeah. What's that to have Section 8? You have to yeah. You have to take certain oaths, sign signatures, all of these. Yeah. After you find a place, the landlord does her part, you do your part, right? So how do I control who in the fuck moves in and out of the complex? How do I control the company that, yeah, how do I control the girl from downstairs from having, yeah, how do I make her follow the rules? I'm trying to figure out how am I responsible for that? Who's responsible for making sure that the tenants follow the rules so that everybody is safe, including our children? It's a complex where it's a playground and how are they playing when it's gunshots ringing through there at 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon when they coming home from school? Big guns. Big, yeah. Boom! Boom! Yeah, straight through the fucking car. Yeah. How do they do that when this sexual offenders sitting outside while they playing outside in the sun running around? How do they do that safely? I don't know. I'm just asking, guys, because maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But okay, it could have been having a Section 8 voucher and doing all of that too, right? And then that's my responsibility that I'm not in the place to right pay my own rent and do. I could take responsibility there for that. But okay, I'm moving, yeah, towards that. I have a degree. My kids are big, so we gonna go all the way on the other side of the world. I mean, not the world, the country. Me and my sister, we talking about this. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go. Well, then take her, right? And then I'm coming, which is what I always did. It's how my sister, yeah, helps her, yeah, take care of her son, help her raise, yeah, take care of her son, raise her son when he was a bit, so she could go to school and be a teacher and get a master's degree. But I had a bachelor's already. I thought that's what families do. We help, yeah, help our, yeah, the ones that come at, get out first. Some of us, listen, yeah, but what about the people who have to stay? So me being the oldest, right? It's what I did. Everything I learned outside, I brought it home to my siblings. I don't know. Then I got on the fucking van and went to go see my brother and took it to him too. I went, my brother had trailer visits on it. Yeah, my brother didn't get into no trouble. He went into the Nation of Islam Mosque. My brother got conjugal visits that I was able to take my children. How you think my children know him? I was able to take my children and go spend 2, 3 days with him in the trailer in the jail. I had to go through background checks to get that privilege now, didn't I? I'm just going to be able to take myself and do a conjugal visit because that's what the fuck it is. But I just did it with my brother and me and my sisters. We went together. Me and my mother. We through the whole bed. My brother. How would he be able to get that benefit to get conjugal visits and all that without being good, without doing the right thing? Yeah, we took food, all of that up there. Stuff that he couldn't get in there, goat meat, all kinds of things. He'd be like, "Can he bring it to me?" Yup, and we go and we have a good time. Me and my children, we got to go through background checks to get that kind of privilege to go be able to do that, to go spend days with him. Well, you know what? I love this country, right? And it's been a process for me living here and growing up here and living here and learning because this whole angry black woman thing and growing up and being angry, grown. I've been doing law for a long time since I was in my 20s. It led me to myself. The concept of me, right? And through the self is how I got, connected. I, a deep connect with the Most High God, but going through myself. So, yeah, with that being said, yeah, it's all I know. So now being here now with all of these gifts and everything that I have, then I don't know. When I dropped off food to the pantry, and not when I did, I donated lots of food in Virginia too. I went to the pantry, but I also donated food to the pantry. Um, but to the precinct too, and I didn't do it. No, I didn't. I wasn't means before I closed the precinct, Richmond, City of Richmond, the police department. Because it's a lot of moving parts. I'm from Brooklyn. I understand. I know how this thing works. I went through the process of gentrification and all of this other stuff. Yeah. Welfare reform, gentrification, all of this stuff. I've been through it, right? Been through it before. Yes. So in this case, right, I know what to do. How you heal any situation, you heal it with love. So again, Kenny, you know what I'm gonna do? They might think whatever, they might think I'm being funny, they might think whatever, but if they are spiritual, right, and they highly ascended beings, then they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. They going okay, I'm gonna use my gifts, right? I'm gonna burn candles and all that, but it's gonna be pink mostly. Cause they all man angry. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, damn. God. Listen, I'm not. You want me to say I'm a victim? That you victimizing me? No, motherfucker. I'm from Brooklyn. No, I don't fold. I fight back, nigga. So you want me to call myself a victim? That's not some theory that I'm gonna be aligning myself with. I'm not a fucking victim, and my kids ain't gonna be a victim here either. Not if I can help it. So if that's what this is about, you're gonna find no Candy is no victim, and I'm not gonna make you. Yeah, you're not gonna put words in my mouth, and you ain't gonna make me believe that I'm a fucker. You surely can't control my mind. My mind is connected to the oneness, to everything that is. So it's not. It's impossible for you to connect. It's impossible for you to control my mind and my thoughts because my mind and my thoughts are connected to everything that is the Most High God, the Father of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So you can't control my thoughts. So if you are as tapped in as I am, right? If you as tuned in as I am, then you should know what my attention is. I'm gonna use I'm a grid, I'm gonna do everything I could do, and I'm gonna send them lots and lots of love and light and support and all of that stuff that they need because I'm enrichment. I hear all the sirens and all of this other stuff. I know now, the same thing. All of this, like oh, now, okay, now, how much am I going to be able to blame them for? This is a Commonwealth state, right? And every year we got the right to bear arms. You could go get, but now it comes with guns and stuff like that. Also becomes it comes responsibility with guns and stuff like that. Yeah, you have the right, but they come with responsibilities. What the fuck? What is a okay? Now, how is a gun going to work for me living in you gotta, I guess you gotta see the complex that I was living in. How does it work in such a closed space? Because busting a gun puts everybody else in jeopardy. Even the fucking people downstairs from me. They kids, the kids next door, the kids, right? So it's not always the responsible is it a responsible thing to use it? All this no, some you gotta pick and choose right how you want to use these things. That is an option. I could not fucking care. Whether it's licensed or not, I feel But glory be to the Most High God, because I would have been shooting my own fucking daughter. who just happened to double back. Well, I'm then father. I'm gonna have to hurt myself, right? I don't even know if it was my intention to jump. I don't, guys. Yeah, not right away. I'm thinking, but before I could do anything, I land on my feet. I landed, yep, on my feet, and then I fell. I got up, jumped up, climbed over a fence that's locked and gate with chains and shit like that. Had to climb it to get over, jump down, and run around the corner to the community garden where I volunteered some time to get him to drive me to the. I had to explain to him, I don't have no boyfriend. He think, yeah, because he's scared. He don't know. He's like, shit, I don't know. I don't want to get involved. I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend. Please, I don't have a boyfriend. Just take me, please, to the hospital. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't know who this is. I don't have a boyfriend. Because the truth of the matter is that most time in cases of domestic violence, it's usually some intimate partner. But not in all cases. Sometimes it's like me and my stepfather. It's intimate because yeah, it is my stepfather and my mother, but it's also domestic because I live in it, right? Domestic violence. Domestic, what does domestic mean? Where you live, right? Exactly. So now what is this about? Right? Now if it's not considered domestic violence, then because it's considered domestic violence for her, right? When he projects all of this stuff. So when he go projected it onto somebody else, it's not domestic. It's not considered domestic. Where she, no, um, it's something else, right? Um, what is that called? Terrorism, right? Is what I say. And that's yeah, it's starting. It's affecting the children. So go look at the statistical data and go, yeah, I don't know, and confirm. Because, yeah, something got to give, but I'm going to just let the Most High lead me. The way will open. I'm just going to keep talking about it. Yeah, because I keep, God, this is everything. This is my life. My feet, I'm a dancer. My body, all the injuries, everything. I'm a holistic practitioner. Yoga, all of this stuff, everything I do. I went to school for this stuff. I have tons of fucking college debt. How am I supposed to pay it? With all of these fucking injuries, I have pins in my toes. I don't know, y'all, but yeah, I really don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't. I guess I'm a scientist. I'm just testing these hypotheses. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, see the justice card, Papa. I don't know. I don't know. Because the justice card, we have to weigh ourselves, right? And I don't know, Father. If I'm wrong, then show me how. Okay, I'm wrong probably for having a Section 8 voucher, having kid. Okay, okay. I'm working on, yeah, I've been working on all this stuff. But I'm right. Yeah, I'm right here. I don't know, but then, Father, then you be the judge. But in the meantime, I'm going to use what I got and let the fucking cards roll where they may. Or something has to happen. And it already is. Because as tragic as this event is and him getting hurt, my daughter is there. So I'm like, Father, oh God. What the? But then the daughter is, okay, maybe Candy, all right, my daughter is there, but maybe, right? She's my daughter. So, right? With her comes a whole bunch of energy, right? So I don't know. Sometimes the kids, not sometimes, all the time, they be praying too for change and all this other stuff. So I don't know. This is how it's manifested. And sometimes I was saying this, right? Like death, right? It happens. But It's like, oh God, the justice card right back again. Um, the 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 pros and the cons and the weighing, right? Right. The pros should always outweigh the cons. They should always outweigh the cons when you are doing this kind of work. And I say, listen, Father, please, I don't know, judge me according to my deeds. If I've been doing, if I, yes, Father, then please balance this out. Yes, don't let somehow, some way, but that not my work, everything that I've been working towards getting, Father. This is everything. Then okay, then please don't let it be in vain. And the Hermit and the Page of Swords came out. So I don't know. The Hermit is Virgo, right? So it's some sort of right. I feel like the inner light, right? Like because the Hermit, it looks for the inner light. I feel like it's. I hear like you know the truth. The Hermit is like the Pope, right? But then why would the get a Pope in the Page of Swords come out? Guys, I don't know. Right? Now the Hermit is about following your inner light, going inside. It's also about like right separate isolation. This the truth here. I feel like I feel like because the light, the truth is the light. The truth in is the light, and that's why in most and guys, I swear for God, in most situations, yeah, the justice card, I tell the truth. Yeah, I tell the truth. Give me a background check. Check whatever you want to check. I mean, I've been doing background checks for how many years? I've been on Section 8, going on trailers. Yeah, what the fuck is you gonna? Yeah, I'm not a criminal, and so I'm not gonna let nobody make me feel like one. The truth, guys, the truth will set you free. It will come out some way, and I feel like in some way that yeah, because a lot of the kids, right, are going into because Ice Hermit. This is the sixth house. This is the everyday life, your wealth, your health, and your wellness. So it's this, yeah, it's like, yeah, so it's children, Page of Swords. That, so I guess maybe the Page of Swords is the, right. See the Page of Swords. What I tell you, the pages, right? I've been doing readings about the pages out because the Page of Wands, I've been getting energy. What is the Page of Swords, right? Because the Page of Wands is what ended the Page of Cups reading, right? And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get to it. But the Page of Swords is speaking out. These are things, yes, guys, that come. Listen, I'm from a hermetical family. I grew up in Christianity. And now I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I've been that for a long time in my life. But guys, I've been doing all this work as the hermit. Me myself, the archetype. I don't know how I could be a hermit, but I guess if in a yeah archetype of a hermit, right? Going, yeah, searching for my inner light. communing with my angels and guides, being in separation, being consecrating myself, practicing celibacy, staying alone, sacrificing, doing all of this stuff to heal my page of swords, my psyche, things that can, yeah, from my childhood, and bringing it, yeah, just for myself, for me, bringing them, yeah, a place for me, myself, my page. For my own peace of mind. See how the page is facing the hermit? Because even the hermit was a kid before. Even the hermit. The hermit was a kid. He was a child at some point. It's the page of swords. It's Virgo, Mercurial, right? He was a kid at some point. So yeah, it's some yeah, like yeah. But I feel like because the hermit is about an inner journey, an inner yeah. But this is telling the truth to ourselves, God. A lot of the stuff now that we've been learning through what I said about the threes coming up earlier, the threes, three of pentacles, three, and like human resources and all of this stuff that comes on. Guys, yeah. The hermit is like the church, the actual church. Or the pastor of the church who's actually may yeah, it could be guys, because it's this is serious. This is spiritual. All of this stuff is of a spiritual nature. Five of Wands. See the X. But now, even in the Five of Wands, which is opposing, supposedly opposing, this is why everything is about perspective. The Page of Swords is here, right? Everything is about perspective. It's the way you see it. Because then it's going to, yeah, affect the way you think about it. The way you see a situation, it affects the way you think about it. The way you think about it affects the way, probably, the way you see it, how they work. See, both giving and receiving. Thinking is seen. The way you think about it, something basic perspective, right? So it's a lot of air here. Mercury, and yeah, well, it is Libra, which is an air sign, but it's ruled by Venus. It's the law also. So this is, I'm telling you guys, this is female judges. This is women, female judges, female judges. Yeah, I'm telling. Yeah, yes, who I guess in some way coming in contact with pages of swords, kids who are psychological it's traumas. Yeah, hermits, popes, pastors, who's coming in with children who's been hurt in some way. And I would probably say, yeah, it's maybe probably yeah, because the justice card is here. So now, yeah, this is dealing with the law. So I'm taking it as, at least in planet wise, we talking about Mercury and Venus. So there's some aspect Mercury and Venus, obviously here, right? I guess working together to help Page of Swords. So I'm thinking, yeah, the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and now Virgo does come up here, but it's mercurial, it's air. So it could be Virgo kids, because Venus is here. So it's clear. So see what I mean? So there goes the Page of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like because it's planetary influences, I've been talking about this in the videos. I did readings about this and how the planets are the kids, they are praying hermits. They yeah, a lot of them they go to church, they are into hermetics. The kids, my kids, they know about this kind of stuff. A lot of the kids, they grow up in some form of hermetics. So they know to pray. They know, yeah, they know to pray. They know to go to church. And I just believe as, because the Queen of Cups is sitting up there. Yeah, as above, right? So below. It's the hell, yeah, the planet Lilith, all of them. I think Scorpio, the planet talking about, yeah, that their energy toward dedicating, giving their energy toward helping the children. Because the Five of Wands are here, which is opposing energy, but it's like the Storm fields is opposing energy. It's sort of like, it's not the sword, but the Page of Swords, it here is a stabbing. There had to be some sort of conflict that was going on. But see, through conflict, I'm seeing like this. See, yeah, storm fields, windstorms, right? But now it's a windstorm of her school, yeah, hermit, yeah, school of communication is on the news, right? They on it. I think it's on it, yeah, and yeah, in Texas, and it's online, all kinds, yeah. So communication, talking about what, yeah, what was happening, yeah, what's going on, what's happening. But now, even in this card, right? It is, which I think is this Venus and Leo. It might be Venus and Leo, something like this. Leo, something with Leo. But it's opposing energy. But even in especially in this deck, right? It's perfect. It off opportun it's a it's sextiles, bro. Sextiles are opportunities. So even in all of this opposing energy, everything, yeah, it's wands, so it's karmic. Yeah. X is all kinds of symbols and signs in here. But the one I see the most, right, is is the X over here. Like, okay, this can, yeah, it's crossed. Like, we can't continue to go in this direction. And see, sextile opportunities for change. But we're healing, we're healing, we're healing, we're healing. Queen of Cups. So, yep, that's me all day. Scorpio, Death, Queen of fucking Cups. That's me. I don't know, however you want to put it. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is all damn. Queen of Pisces is my midhaven. Yeah, work. Scorpio is my sun sign. Yeah, with the moon. So, yup, that's me all fucking day. And Hegel's, yup, the moon. Moon in Cancer, right? And then look at that. Then yup, the Ace of Swords, the lady. Now the death is here, and taxes is also here too, right? Because it's one thing for sure, two things for certain in the United States of America is death and taxes, right? No, that's two things you're gonna do in America, the United States. No, you're gonna die and you're gonna pay fucking taxes, motherfucker. That's the lady, the collector, person who's there to collect that. That's the reef Saturn. And how you know the reef is there? How I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna tell you how the reef is there. The reef. That's Saturn. Completion. Yeah, something yeah, it has to go with this Saturn and the reef. This, but what I was death and taxes. Who does, yeah, judges and shit like this is, yeah. Yup, the Queen of Swords. She has on blue. So you do the math. Her sword is up. So yeah. So now you got the Queen of Clubs, who's emotional and stuff like that. But also the Queen of Swords. Now, if this is one person, I doubt it. It's probably some sort of partnership, right? Because yeah, to bring whatever this is. Yeah, because that go the reef. Guys, and if you look at the planets and all this other stuff, I was looking at this and I said this, I think, in one of the videos. It's like the end of an era here that's dealing with toxic masculinity and all of this other stuff that I just opened up to in the book about men and earning and feminism and feminine and women and women and women and all this fucking violence that we got to be dealing with. Yeah, because it's affecting our children. So the best is Mars energy. So the best way I deal with Mars energy is right. This new moon, it is in Scorpio, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a reading. Yeah, for the new moon. Now the full moon was Aries. So yeah, and some shit came. Good God. Yes, seven. Yo, this full moon right here in Aries was fucking brutality, brutal. Sword, seven of sword. Yo, brutal. I'm gonna have to tell the truth and shame my own devil. Because I said like the full moons, they haven't been affecting me. Yeah, they not really up until this full moon in Aries. Because yeah, I missed the lunar eclipse. I missed both of them shits, and I'm like, cause I ain't feel nothing. But this moon, yes, I did. This full, yes, the fuck I did. Now, yeah, it knocked me off of my feet now, baby. I had to take a break. Yeah, to process all of this shit. See this? It's like Red Cross and all of this. This cross is a bird, but I'm saying, see what I'm saying? Yeah, guys. Now I don't know, guys. Like now, see what the hell? I don't know, but just be prepared for like disaster. Like what they call it? Disaster preparedness, guys. I don't know. Have some sort of contingency plan in case of an emergency. If you're in some sort of situation, six of cups kids, you got six of cups here. You got kids and all of the. You got to think about like, okay, in an emergency, what is your exit plan? Making sure y'all all are on one accord. In the case of emergency, if it's a fire, if it's something, how are we gonna how we getting out of here? Making sure the kids know. Listen, I don't know. You might not have time to grab your stuff. We might have to go. Yeah, yes. I don't know. You might not have time to grab your stuff. Gary, yeah, grab only what you can carry. But see, yeah, so see, it's independent. But this could move, guys. This is about battered women syndrome. But I'm going to go further and to say it's battered people syndrome. It's the only thing I could say because we men, women, children, boys, girls, we all are affected by domestic violence. It's not just women and battered women syndrome. It's these battered people syndrome. It's a yeah, yes, God. And so now as a result, all of this, and then with the note, the planets and everything being the way that they are, so there now we got it's another one, Mars. So now got Virgo, four, Saturn, we got Mercury, Saturn, Venus, yep, and Mars. That's four, yep, that's some sort of square, y'all. But squares are good, right? Because it's for me, it's the one principle, the self, but being solid on your own square. Yeah, it's lessons in that. Yeah, in what? Yeah, but it's sad. It is the end. So it's the end of some sort of, but guys, this is dealing with tower. Yeah, this is dealing with, but it is true because we are moving towards an end of an era where, you know what I'm saying? We're right in some way because we got a presidential election coming up, right? Where again, we get to play some role in a lot of things, policy making, right? Laws and amendments and judgments and yeah, appointments and all kinds of things happening during this time. And a lot of stuff has been talked about the working class, right? Because these days, you know, you right, my daughter, right, which puts me right. It does put a strain, but my daughter, she works. Yeah, she be busting up. Yeah, she don't fuck around. So thank God, I go to the pantry because I want to go to the pantry just to help her out and these types of things to get a walk. So I just go. It's just what I do, but I find all kinds of things there, guys. Not just yeah, I'm borrowing books, but it's who I am. It's community. Yeah, it's three of what I started off with. Right, you have okay, but if you in a community, then there are certain resources that are in the community that you could partake in when you need help, even if it's just for reading. So black people, right, and me as a black woman with a kiss of yeah, we came a long ways since Bill Clinton. I don't have no problem with Bill Clinton. I voted for Bill Clinton. Probably, probably I did. So welfare, I'm not angry because of welfare reform. But okay, now we are the children of said, yeah, policies and all of this stuff that was being enforced during this time. So a lot of us likely been working towards digging ourselves out of this and get, yeah. And a lot of us are here now. Black women are the number one educated group in this country the last time I checked. So we made incredible strides and it has a lot to do with my generation and the generation that came before me. My mother's generation too. My father, who were revolutionaries. My mother played a big role in community where we live growing up in East New York. My brother, yes, he did stuff. But my mother also, yes, 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 yes. To try to, yeah, give back in some way. It's yeah to the system that we take from. I don't know how do you live in America and yeah and not take from the system in some way. We all do, whether you want to admit it or not. We all partake in the system. You can't, yeah, unless you whatever this word is you call. How else don't you partake in the American government and the system, even if it's a driver's license, right? So we all got to deal with it in some way. I love this country. I've been here. I can't right now, especially. And I just said this going down the steps because it was a guy outside. I think the people, somebody died across the street. And so they had a funeral. Nobody lives in the house, but the guy comes in, does the garden. I guess they own this house. Somebody, I guess maybe it's his parents that owned it. I guess one of them died. Yeah. So he had a guy come today, I swear, and play. It's Scottish, right? Playing it. I go outside. Yeah, I go look in the window because I hear it. It's what's the instrument they play? He had on the whole outfit, everything. Outside the garden. While the funeral was happening, he's over. I come out and because I hear him, I'm like, no, now I got to go to the store. This is the best time to go out because I just got finished praying. God is with me, right? So he's down there doing this. It's perfect. I'm gonna go out right now. But he had on, yes, traditional garb, and he's playing it in front of the garden. Or when I walk to the corner, I see a police car. But um, so obviously it's somebody obviously important. But why I see over there in front of the garden, I have no idea. But there's a funeral because I see a hearse, and this guy is in front of the car. I don't know if they connected or not. It could have been a coincidence, but he was surely out there with something similar on like this. But he didn't have knobs. He was playing an instrument. I seen a lot of police officers outside today. So guys, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep because the good is good here. Sun and Scorpio is Six of Cups is Sun and Scorpio. So Scorpio, Pluto didn't come up here, but Scorpios, I know y'all got something to do with this shit, right? Yes, you do. Scorpios in general are probably leading the charge in this way because Scorpio, the death card is here, and Sun and Scorpio is here. It could be a group. It could be, yeah, but Pluto, yeah, is not here. But it could be people with prominent Scorpio placements who is involved with doing this. Cause yeah, Pluto is here, right? Yeah. So see, Pluto is here. So what is that? Is that five? No, because this is when we talk about shapes, right? Yeah, symbols and things like yeah, it's important. So astrologically, Mercury, and then I'm closing y'all. Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Venus, and then I see Pluto. Right? Pluto. So guys, it's five, which is cent, right? So what shape would this be? It has to be five. Guys, go look it up. I don't know what five. So it has to have five sides, five. Yeah, it's a shape that involves five. Go look at it. Let's see. Because it's five. So it could be some sort of aspect that's happening collectively. I know the nodes because I was looking at this stuff. The nodes are specifically important here. A lot of stuff is happening with Taurus and Scorpio. The nodes, when the nodes was in Taurus, I looked at this stuff, guys. I looked at astrosleep. I said I was going to do a video, but I did write this stuff down. I think I'll get to it, but I'll talk about it in the new moon Scorpio reading about how Taurus, the nodes, when the nodes was in Taurus and Scorpio. Yes, guys, this is something. Yeah, this is stuff. A lot of the stuff that happened when Taurus, when the nodes was in. Yeah, I'll do it. Um, some advice. I gotta be. Let me get a fairy. Like we always want to bring healing to this. Brian Price, fairies. I love them. Um, it's something significant about the Taurus and Scorpio nodes that when I do the new moon in Taurus, I will talk about it. I'll talk about how significant they are, right? But let me get something for healing. Guys, yo, man, I can't tell y'all how blessed I've been though. Being here just with my daughter. And glory be to the most high God. I put so much in work and with my daughters and me that my daughter, man, I mean shit. I'm so happy that I loved her and I was good to her. Cause suppose me being in this situation right now with having all of these injuries, I can't really do anything. I could only walk like 9 minutes, guys. So 9 minutes going, say 10 minutes going, 10 minutes back. It's like maybe I could go at this point, maybe 20 minutes walking. I cannot walk that way. Yeah, I can't. But dancing is hard for me. I still try to do it because it's therapeutic and it's healing. And it's like sport. I think about it like sports medicine, right? Along those lines. My body, I'm a dancer. I have to always remind her that bitch, y'all do dance. So that's what y'all bitch do dance. So yeah, like my sister, before and all that stuff. Yeah, no, but you ain't gonna forget that you dance. So I gotta do it. I have to still dance. It's hard, but that's the most probably the exercise I get. Probably I still do. I dance when I got some I can. I pay for it, but I have. It's my life. It's everything. So I have to constantly yeah, remind my body like bitch, no, like nah, it's levels to this. We gotta heal and everything, but you are a dancer, bitch. No, you are a dancer, and that's what you are, and that's what you're gonna be. Yeah, I'm not gonna let her forget. I'm not gonna let my feet forget. No, y'all dance. No, cause I can. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. Yes, I can be a bitch, and sometimes, yeah, you might hear that she's a bitch. It's appropriate because I probably was being a bitch at the time. Human. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. So, guys, so see what I'm saying? What I see here? Mercury, as above, so below. The magician, right? The high priestess, right? This is what a result, like I said, this is the art of yeah, of the art of manifestation, the law of manifestation. This is what you've been things that we've been doing in the past, manifesting right now. What is happening right now is due to choices and decisions that we made in the past. Now, in the past, for the past couple of years, at least since I've been going, yeah, bitch, I've been gritting, I've been burning candles, I've been praying, I've been fasting for years before that. Yes, yeah, fasting, practicing celibacy, consecrating myself. So yeah, crystal grid and all light body transmission activation. I've been gridding using astrology. So let's see. Yeah, well, as above, so below. And see what the next card say? See, I'm not stupid. Surrender to the sweetness, baby. So see what I mean? All of you, right? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, who been, because that's who came up here, and who been doing this work, beloved. Yeah, as above, so below. If you've been, yes, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So sometimes, right? The storm feels, guys. Things are they have to happen. So I know people who do this work, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, right? Who do this kind of work, and the Queen of Swords, all the queens who do this kind of work, who really mean it, right? Who really have a passion and a drive for all of this stuff. Like working in it really your heart yeah, this shit it hurts really bad. Because somehow see bigger picture thinking because these we had yes it's bigger than just me and you and me and my house and yeah, what about the people who have to stay? So I'm talking to the people who are working hard, praying to right affect some sort of change in this country, but not only for themselves, but for specifically, yes, the children who are in great distress right now, the children, the adolescents, and so yeah, they ending up in a psych ward. They ending up dead, guys, by knives and shit like this. Now, come on, this is somebody's son. Two people's son, the one who did it and the one who's on now, yeah, in trouble for doing. Yes, that's two families, and not to mention the other, all the families and all the kids that was in the school who walked into it, and all the teachers that actually saw him laying there. Yeah, all of that. The Page of Swords. So just help me, guys. Right? Send love and light to the kids in Texas at the school. You ain't got to send it to my other if you don't want to. Just send it to the other kids and all the kids around the world. God, please tell me. So yeah, guys. So I'm sorry is under there, but the only thing I could do is I told you I text my daughter Diamond. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Yes, I did. So maybe I'm gonna meditate on that. Maybe when I click off, I'm gonna play it and just let it play through the. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please forgive. And maybe I'll text it to Jemiah, the meditation. I'm sorry, beloved. Please forgive me. I love you. Right? For putting her through this shit. That she has to go through such things. Well, what can I do with it? All right, I did not let her go. Live with my sister. Yeah, let her go with my sister. This is the first time I ever been separated from my baby in my life. This like this. But okay, then go ahead then and go ahead and meet with her and I'm coming. Just let me tie up some loose ends because I'm not leaving Diamond here. So let me get here. So that's what I'm doing. So maybe that's what I'll do. It happened to her. So I've been letting her like process it, but I'll text her and I will maybe play the meditation. But I don't know, guys. Pray my strength in the Lord. Okay? I'm gonna do the same thing for you. Peace out.